Hi Libra, and welcome to your pick a card reading for the energies of or in November. There will be 3 piles. Choose what resonates. You can choose 1, 2 or all 3. There will be time stamps in the description box below. I would also suggest that you check your sun, moon and rising signs, as this will give you an overall picture of what is coming in for you in the month of November. So let's get started. Pile number 1, please. Okay, this one. Peaceful Warrior with Archangel Ariel. Oh, and these two. Okay, that was quick. So pile number 2, we have Unconditional Love with the Divine Mother. And pile 3 is Open Your Heart, Archangel Chamuel. I will leave the video playing for a few seconds. If you feel like you need more time to tune in, please pause the video. And like I said, the timestamps are in the description box below. Hi pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. You chose the card of Peaceful Warrior with Archangel Ariel. It says, thank you Ariel for helping me stand my ground with peace. Yeah, it's funny, before I even read that, I did see with the hands like standing up. It's like, okay, hold off, you don't need to come at me like that. That's what I feel like it's saying. I feel like there are animals, spirit animals around you, or there could be some Leo person. You could have Leo in your placement, or in your chart, should I say, that you need to look at that video as well. But let's see what other messages are coming out for you, Libra. Pile number 1. What messages do we have for pile number 1, please? Are you like the mediator between people? I feel like saying you're the people who sees things from both points of view, and you're here to shine a light to help people to come to a resolution in something. We've got financial constraints, and we've got rest and rejuvenation. These two as well. Goddess of the Moon and attachment. Okay. Journey. And 1 more please, there you go, thank you. And walking away. Maybe this is what you need to do, is walk away from things or people who don't respect you, don't listen to your advice. I think it's caused you worry in the past, and you need to let go of that now. If this is to do with money, career, job, it same applies. It's like they're not listening to what you want, then it's time to walk away from that. It's time for you to stand your ground and say, no, it's time for me to go on a different journey now. Time for me to move on from basically from the things that like no longer serve you. It's like it's leaving you in a state. I mean, I feel like some of you are just like in the job because you feel like you need the money, but now this is the time. It's like the Goddess of the Moon basically says to me, is like the moon and this eclipse season that's happened at the beginning of November is basically saying truths are come to light. The light is shining through the darkness, and what I'm seeing is that these truths are coming true for you. You're realizing that there's more to life than just slogging away every day for a pittance, basically, I feel like saying. And it's time to break free from that. It's time to go on your own journey. Time to go and seek that adventure and be true to who you are. Let's see what else we get for you then, pile number 1. Okay, we've got leadership. It says, step into your leadership, share your message and inspire and empower others. A and maybe that's what you want to do. You've been like the mediator between people, and if that's a career that you can make for yourself, then this is telling you now is the time to go and do that. This is a time on the planet where we have to step into our true selves, what we came to this planet to do, and all of it is to help other people through. It says here, magic, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. And it says, delight, count your blessings and enjoy life, take pleasure in the simple things, always expect the best. And that's it. If this is a time that you want to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, just know you're moving into something better. And to stop worrying about what's actually happened in the past, or what could potentially happen if you walk away from something. Because don't forget, the energy that we put out, the thoughts, the words, the actions we put out into the universe is coming straight back to us. So if you're putting out that, like, I'm going to worry about money because I don't have a job, or I'm going to worry about this because I don't do that, and you'll keep getting that. And I said to a few people over the last few years, tell me what happens if you worry. And they say, I don't know what you mean. I said, well, what happens at the end of your life? I said, you die either way. And that's no disrespect to anyone, but if you're worrying, you die. If you don't worry, you die. So at the end of the day, we go to the same destination. So why take those steps of worry along the path? Because it just causes you more stress. And believe me, I still go through things like this, and I try to change my mind around as well. There's limiting beliefs within all of us that we have to work through. But I feel like I said at the beginning, you're a mediator. You're the person who can see things from both points of view, and that's the power in you for this change in the world, is helping others to see that difference in things. So you've got courage there. It says you are safe, fear is an illusion, set strong boundaries. And if that's about leaving a job or something like that, this is telling you just have the courage and strength to do that. Time to come away from that attachment to, I want to say, the 3D world, because I feel like this is what we're all being advised to do now. Don't worry about the 3D world. We're moving into a 5D planet, and it's of joy, happiness and abundance, and your journey is to move on through that. It says dance, move your body to music, dance with the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. If that's what you enjoy doing, then go do that. It raises your vibration and it helps you move on. And look, trust, it says leap into the unknown, move or have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. And this is what I was saying, you've got to trust the universe. You've got to trust that what's coming forward for you is better. It's a better journey for you. You just need to release the old paradigm, I want to say. Just take more messages here for you. So what else does pile number 1 need to know, please? What else does pile number 1 need to know? Okay, so we've got the King of Wands. Yeah, you've got the power in you to stand your ground. And when you do, look, big transformation happening for you. Time to move away from the people, places, situations that no longer serve you. Time to move into a brighter future for yourself. Big transformation headed your way. Yeah, it's going to take you out of this feeling of being trapped. And you're not going to see what's coming. None of us know our path ahead. But the steps we take, and we've all got free will, the steps we take will lead us to the path that we're meant to be on. So if it's a rocky road getting to that path or the end destination, then that's the path that you had to go through, because it was a soul contract that you've chosen. However, just know that either way, if you're worrying, you will get to the end destination. It just take a little bit longer. So you've got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I see this with this, like, what's on his cloak there as like the end goal. You know, it's like the flag at the end of the race. You know, so you are nearly there. Just like I said, the decision is yours. It's time for you to take hold of that wand, like this king has done, and say, no, I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it now, not the way other people are telling me to live it. Okay, then 2 or 3, I think I got. Yeah, walking away or riding away from things that no longer serve you in a big time chariot, and walking away from things that you've got to trust your intuition. There's, like I said, the darkness is coming away now, the light's coming through that darkness, and truths are coming to people now, and this is what this is saying. It's your turn to walk away from whatever it is that's been holding you back. And if that is money worries, then that's what you need to walk away from. If it's a job, if it's a career, if it's romance, if it's even family, friends, whatever it is that you need to walk away from here. But I feel it's more job related with that financial constraints, is to walk away from the worries of the money. Let's see what we have as next steps for you then. Pile number 1. What next steps do we have for pile number 1, please? What guidance can we give for pile number 1 moving forward? Okay, so we've got that one and that one. So this, we've got the Lovers. Then we've got, there you go, there's the Worry. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. Oh wow. And then we've got the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Wow. So basically what I'm seeing there is, even though the Lovers is there, what I'm feeling between this 9 of Swords and that Knight of Wands is, and then the Page of Cups come out. So basically what I was hearing was that there's somebody, a loved one in heaven, basically sending you messages, whether it be through your dreams or wherever, just trying to guide you, or to let you know that the future is basically, there's no burdens in the future. The burdens have gone in your future. You've got wish fulfillment, you've got happiness, you've got joy, but you need to take that step. You need to stop worrying about the money situation, stop worrying about things that no longer serve you, stand up for what you believe in. And I feel that I don't think this is a romance. I feel it's more loved ones in heaven bringing you these messages through. But what I see with this fish is, you can be given the tools, you can been given the advice, you can be given that fish, but like what you do with that is your choice. Do you want to eat it? Do you want to make that decision to move forward? It's free will. But what this advice and why you were drawn to this reading is because they're telling you it's your time now. It's your time to remove those burdens from yourself. Let go of the attachments of the past. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Stand your ground, because wish fulfillment, joy, happiness, abundance is coming in for you. We'll just get some last messages of advice from the universe, please, for pile number 1. Okay, so it says the presence of love will always cast out fear. Yeah, so that's about turning coming out of your mind and moving into your heart space. Take the thoughts of your mind and move them into your heart and see what you get then. Because fear is just an illusion. It says energy flows where my intention goes. It's what I said before. The law of attraction is basically what you're putting out into the world is what you're getting back in. If you're putting out more worries around money, or anything like that, that will still continue. That means there will still always be a lack there for you. And we've got, I surrender to a power greater than me. Yeah, and that's true. Once you surrender, once you give in to what the universe is trying to bring into you, then abundance and happiness and joy will flow. That was your reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If it didn't resonate, please check your other two piles, and as I said at the beginning, please check your sun, moon and rising signs, as they will give you an overall picture of the energies coming in for you in November. I'd also be grateful if it did resonate that you please like, share and subscribe, so it helps my channel to grow too. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Hi pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose Unconditional Love, the Divine Mother. It says, thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. For some reason, I feel this is around children. So, whether some of you have 5 children, let's see what comes through first then. What do we have for pile number 2, please? Oh, we've got 2 turns here. So we've got Yin Yang, and we've got the 4th chakra, which is your heart chakra, with Archangel Raphael. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? So we've got the 3rd chakra, which is your solar plexus, Archangel Shamuel. We've got the second chakra, which is your sacral chakra, Archangel Ariel. Any others? That's way too many. Oh my gosh, they all want to come flying out. There's a lot of messages that you got to come through. I feel then with this, it's more, even though I was saying it's about children, I feel like that there's a lot of chakras here, and I feel like you need to balance your chakras. Your chakras are all over the place. Has it got to do with children? This could start from childhood. I do feel there's a lot of balancing that you need to take place in. Divine feminine, divine masculine, and maybe that's why I'm seeing children around this. I'd say all your chakras need balancing. Cornucopia. And deceit. Okay. I think this is why you're with that deceit card. I feel that this is why you're blocked, and you need realigning. I feel it has something to do with children, whatever's happened in the past. It could be, to take it as it resonates, could be to do with a relationship or family or anything like that. So just take it how it fits. I feel like saying, and whether this resonates with anyone or not, I don't know. But I feel like saying that someone deceived you around, whether it be your child or whether it be and this is a horrible thing to say, but like if somebody's child got taken off them and it was like done in a deceitful way. I don't know, let's just see what else comes through for you then. What else comes through for you, pile number 2? Oh, I feel like, yeah, I feel you've been searching the world for, either somebody's had a child take them off them, and I'm really sorry if that's happened to you, but I feel like somebody has, and they've been searching the world for them and praying that they'll come back. Boy, this is very specific. Let's see what comes through for you. light, and it says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things, always expect the best. And we've got expansion, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Were some of you taken as a child? I feel some of you were taken as a child, and now it's time for you to show the world who you are. And I think this is why. Either you're the one who's been deceitful by not showing people, but it's time to come out and tell people who you are. Wow, I don't know why I'm getting these messages, but it's for somebody out there. Strength. This challenge will make you stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. Courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. I feel some of you were taken as a child. Your mother has been looking for you for a long time. You were taken in a very deceitful way from your mother, and I feel that you know now that you were taken. But you haven't had the strength to actually come out and tell anybody who you were. I think it was when you were 5. Around that age. Or between the ages of 5 and 7. You were young, but you still remember who you are. We've got partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build up a talented support team. And then friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. This is okay, this is all I see in it. I can't see anything else basically. Or what I'm trying to say is, you're either the mother who's been looking for a child who was taken from you in a deceitful way, or you're the child who was taken. And either way, I feel that this has to come to light now. This has to be shown. You have to show yourself, or what will happen is, and I don't want to give hope to people or anything like that, because I just don't know. It's either you will show yourself to your mother, or your mother will find out the truth about what's happened. I feel that you need to find somebody, whether it be an investigator or somebody you can trust, who can actually support you to come out to people. My hand is literally like, the energy in my hand is like really strong at the moment, so I feel there's a lot of healing that needs to be done between you and your mother. And I think you're a bit scared, both sides, about how each one will take what's actually happened. Okay, let's see what the tarot has for us. Very specific. specific. And obviously these are general readings. They can relate to or resonate with only a couple of you, one or two of you. It may only be, but I just have to feed the messages through that what I get. Yeah, look, the Two of Swords and the Four of Wands. This is a tough decision that you're going to have to make. But this is what you want, or this is how it can end up, is that happy family. Balance back in your life, but the truth has to come out, I feel. The Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay. Some of you were actually sold by your parents. That's the deceit that's happened. But I feel like the truth has to come out now about what's happened. Oh wow. You have to have the strength to let people know what happened to you. If you're the child, or if you're the mother, you need to be truthful about what's happened to your child, because there's people still looking for her or him. I think it's a girl. Okay, what else do we have for you? Pile number 2. King of Swords and the Hanged Man. The Empress. And the Eight of Pentacles. I think some of you have been trying to build up the courage to actually tell people what's happened. I feel that I've got literally goosebumps all over my body at the minute, but I feel that when the truth comes out, and take this in whatever situation, like you put it, like I said, I've said a few things, the different versions of what's happened here, but I feel like when the truth comes out, a brand new beginning will start for somebody, because they'll feel free. I feel like you're I feel like your world has been turned upside down because of what's happened. I said that at the beginning, this is what I feel in this card as well. Oh, why I'm getting a big, massive banging headache there now at the moment. If something's happened, oh yeah, something happened to your child, and whether it was yourself or someone else, you knew who did it. And I didn't want to say it, but I have to say it. I just have to get out, because otherwise it'll play on my mind all day. And basically what I'm seeing is your child was either tortured or hung. And it was all to do with money. Oh my God. I feel that this could have happened to a few of your children, and one of them survived, or a couple of them survived, because I see, oh my God, I see blood, I see see things I don't want to see, basically. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to see what else is coming out for you. Pile number 2. This is not where I would expect some of my readings to go, but this is what I'm being given. The Page of Cups. Oh my god. Some of them were drowned. Oh my god, I feel like sick to the stomach now at the minute. I'll have put a sensitive warning on the beginning of this video, because this is just out there. The Judgment card. Could have even been 6 children, 5 or 6. Happened in the UK, happened in England 20 or more years ago. But something's coming through, something has to give. The burden has to drop on whoever has done this, or whoever has been through this, because it's weighing heavy on your mind, it's weighing heavy on your back. Somebody has to come forward. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all for money. It was all done for money. Somebody was holding a little rabbit toy. That might be, oh god, that might be buried with her. I feel like it's in a field where roses are growing. Up near the mountains. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant and the 7 of Swords. I think 5 of them died, and I think that's why. And there's 2 survivors. But the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to be learned. Two of them, I feel like, have been travelling with the circus or something like that. Or they enjoy going to circuses, or they used to. Oh my gosh, this was like not the reading I was expecting for you, pile number 2. Let me see what guidance we have from the universe. The universe has my back. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So this is definitely playing on somebody's mind now. That they're either, if it's a mother who let this happen to her children, then now is the time to come forward, because you're either getting close to the age where you feel like you're going to leave this planet, and I feel like you think that the truth has to come out now. Or if it's children, there's the survivors it's time for you to show the world who you really are. You need to get you need to get justice and clarity for you about why this happened. Okay, pile number 2. I'm just going to leave it at that. Whether this resonated or not, I just wish you all the best in the future. If it doesn't, obviously check your other piles and your other placements in your chart, but if this is for you, then I do strongly suggest you go and find somebody who can help you, whichever path that you've gone through. Okay, thank you. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the card of Open Your Heart with Archangel Chamuel. It says, thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Okay, so let's see what we've got coming forward for you, pile number 3. Okay, so we've got financial constraints. We've got action. Okay, so we've got hostilities, healer of the ages, we've got the temple path, and we've got man holding a coin. Okay, so I think the barriers around your heart, I was going to say some of you have been hurt in love, but I don't think it's about love. I think it's about money worries. I think there's inner battles with yourself. I feel like it's you're putting the stress on yourself because of limiting beliefs that we've had, of what we've been told in our past. But now it's time to, I see this, the light horse or the white horse moving forward from the dark horse or the black horse, and it's basically telling me that, like, it's time for you to leave the past as in the dark behind you and move forward into the light. It's time for you to go on your path where money, happiness, abundance is coming in for you. It's just that it's what you are actually doing to help heal yourself in this situation. So let's see what else we've got for you, pile number 3. It says act. Oh look, card of action again. So now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yeah, maybe this is a project or something that you want to do. Something that you know that can cause you financial constraints if you take this project on. But if you look at this card to the end card, you can see that it's basically this man's holding the coin, which means that, like, you don't need to worry about what's coming up for you. You're moving into a path of abundance, and I feel like once you open your heart up to that, that's when this will come flowing into you. Okay, so what's this one? We've got growth. It says seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow and be willing to learn from others. Maybe if that is a project, how have other people in the line that you're going down, how have they done it? How have they got money to help them deliver this project? It could also be a case of you need to seek out somebody who can help you to heal, who can help you work on that limiting belief. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Okay, so we've got cycles. It says everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. And we've also got healer. And it says you have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. And it could be the fact that some of you want to open your business as a healer. flow. And it says, find an easier path forwards, surrender the outcome, release your expectations. And that's it. It's like, you want to become, you are a healer. I feel like you have to heal your own heart first, get rid of those limiting beliefs, open up, maybe use the moon's magic, trust that, I mean, we've got the eclipse season at the beginning of November, so it's the 8th or 9th of November, I think it is, which is the full moon, which is all around your intentions of what you want to put out into the world. So it's like, stop worrying about what limiting beliefs you have and move forward with what you can do. This is telling you that you can move forward with action now. Now is your time. I feel that this is a time in the world where we need a lot of healers in the world. And it's, even though it's like it's an alternative type of therapy or an alternative type of healing, it's, I feel like this is saying that we need more of you in the world now, because this will help other people as well. It will help humanity. It will help the planet to move forward. Let's see what the tarot has for you then. What does the tarot have for you then, please? So you've got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, stop holding on to the things that are, like, have hurt you in the past, have worried you in the past, because, and it's a pentacle, which is also around money, worries. Look, the Ace of Cups, do what you love to do. There's love and joy and happiness coming in for you. And when you feel like that within your heart, that's when everything else flows to you, and that's including money. And look what's coming up next, the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, things are flowing into your life. You do need to get a bit of healing, a bit of rest. Stop overthinking things. Stop worrying about the things that haven't happened, and concentrate on the things that you can take action with that will move you forward. The Queen of Swords. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for the truth that you believe in. Stand up for, if you are a healer, stand up and prove to the world that you can heal people. What else do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like one more for this at the moment. Okay, so two more came out. So we've got the Strength and the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, so it's basically saying to me there then, you've put the work in, you've planted the seeds, you've done this a long time ago, you've wanted or you've known about your healing abilities from childhood, I feel. But now it's time to put them out into the world to show people. It's, don't leave them lying and becoming stagnant, because basically what you're attracting into your life now is going to be very powerful and abundant for you. So what next steps do we have for you, pile number 3? So we've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, people are looking for different things now, I feel. People are looking for an alternative way to actually help their bodies, help them heal. And it's time for you to open up your heart, take that barrier down from around you, stop guarding your heart, because it's, go and do the things that you love to do. It's a decision now you have to make for yourself. You've got the Knight of Wands as well. And anything else for pile number 3 then, please? Okay, 9 of Pentacles, yeah. You are basically standing in your power. You will be standing in your power. You are going to do the things that you're passionate about, that you love to do. The world, like I said, is seeing things from a different point of view now. They are going to be seeking out healers. They're going to be seeking out alternative healing methods for themselves. And you've planted, like I said, you've done the work, you've planted the seeds, and people will start coming to you now. Because this lady is a lady of independence, abundance, happiness. She's basically planted her seeds a long time ago, and it's now time to pick those seeds. Things are coming to fruition for her. So what last piece of advice does the universe have, please? I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. And we've got, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. And I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. And I think this is where you are moving into, like I said, once you do the last bit of healing on your own heart, it's time to take action and move forward and let people know what you can do. You are a powerful healer. You can help people through their trauma and bring them into a state of love and happiness as well. And this will also bring you in financial abundance. You may get a partner, a business partner coming in to help you or to finance you, but just know that you are on the right path. Pile number 3. And that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you didn't, please check one of the other 2 piles. Or like I said at the beginning, please check your sun, moon and rising signs, as they will all they will give you an overall picture of what energy is coming in for you in November. And I'll talk to you in the next reading. Thank you.